ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्. Okay, let us see Vishnu Puran shlokas. Shri Parashara Uvacha, together. Uttaram yat samudrasya himadreschaiva dakshinam varsham tad bharatam nama, loudly, bharati yatra santatihi navayojana sahasro vistarosya mahamune karma bhumirayam swargam apavargam cha gacchatam himalayam samarabhya yavadindu sarovaram tam deva nirmitam desham hindusthanam prachakshate. Okay, the next page shloka from the Gita. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhihi Jnana Yoga Vyavasthitihi Danam Damascha Yajnascha Swadhyayastapa Arjavam. Okay, we will begin with one more quiz, okay, today. One question to you. You have to guess this person, who this person is. He is a blind devotee of Shri Krishna. Kalidas was not blind. Sudama, not Sudama. Surdas, acha, okay, maybe. Krishna would sit near him as a child and listen to his bhajans. Surdas, he used an ektara for singing. Surdas only. In dreams also he used to see Krishna. His guru was Sri Vallabhacharya ji. Pakka. Surdas only. He was blind, but he never lost the true vision of oneness with God and with world. He always felt, I am one with God and whole world is also divine. Is it sure? It is only Surdas. There is no other devotee. Pakka. You are right. Today is also the birthday of Surdas ji. Surdas Jayanti today is. He was born Vaishakha Shukla Panchami 1478 CE. So we use CE instead of AD and BCE instead of BC. Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Common era. So common era, before common era is BCE and after common era, so CE. Okay, you'll remember instead of BC what you have to use? BCE. Instead of AD what do we use? CE. Okay. So today Surdas Jayanti also. In your book under Religion of Oneness, we had first Adi Shankaracharya ji and after that we have Surdas ji. So you take page 128. Okay. And you can read more about Surdas ji. In his childhood he was called as Sur. And he was born in Sihi village near Delhi. His mother and father are Jamuna and Ramdas Saraswat. And there's a very nice poem that is there on his life. You can read this at when you get some time and listen to some nice bhajans also. Surdaji has written very nice bhajans on Lord Krishna. Now we are coming back to our Gita. What was the first quality we learnt? Fearlessness, abhayam. Then we learnt about 3 gunas. Can you name the 3 gunas? Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Very good. Now the second quality is called Sattva Samshuddhi. Means purity of the mind. Which guna if we have our mind will be pure? Maximum Sattva guna. Little Rajos, little Tamas is always required. Tamas is required for sleep also. Can you sleep without Tamas? No. Why? Because we will be in Rajas. Rajas means what? Activity, dynamism, work. And without Rajas we cannot do work. And those who don't get sleep, their mind going on thinking. So they are not able to sleep. So if they invoke Tamas, I want to sleep. Then Tamas is also required for sleep. And Rajas is also required to do activity. But both these should not be so much that Sattva becomes so less. What should be maximum in our mind? Sattva gun. Why? Because yesterday we learned, no, happiness is Sattva gun. And one who is happy can achieve so many things in life, no? Our country also can become happy. So now, Sattva Samshuddhi is the second quality. Means be positive in life. Always be aware of your mood. And you should be able to change the mood. If your mind is getting restless, then you should learn to quieten the mind. Focus on your breathing. Chant the mantra. Yesterday you learned japa, no? In the activities you did yesterday. Amrit Mahotsav. Om Namah Shivaya or Om or Gayatri mantra. Anything. You chant the mantra, mind will become quiet. So we should learn to change our mind. And be positive and confident. Always think like this. I am good. I am happy. I am learning. I am growing. People love me. My life is fine. If there are weaknesses, you can overcome always, no? I'll ask you one simple question. Suppose you have toothache. What will you do if you get toothache? Your tooth is paining, huh? You can take glove, okay? You were saying something? Tooth pain, if you have lot of tooth pain, what will you do? Put some elaichi, put some clove. Yes, you can take some medicine, put some ice. Suppose it does not go with that also, then go to dentist. What will you all do? They want to go to dentist. What will you do? Go to dentist? Will you go to dentist or will you sit saying, what a useless fellow I am. I got toothache. I am an idiot. Nobody is more dumb than me. I only got toothache. Will you sit like that and cry? You will cry. You may have pain that may make you cry a little bit, but will you beat yourself up for it? Will you say, what a dumb fool, a idiot I am and nobody else has got toothache, I only got. Will you cry like that? Are you a crybaby? See, crybaby does all this. I can't do it. Why don't you eat food properly? I can't eat food. Why don't you sleep nicely? No, I am very scared. Ghosts are there in my room. A ghost must be scared of you. You should be so strong. Why are you scared of ghost? Oh, Swamiji, I can't sleep because ghost is there. Oh, one lizard is there. I can't go to toilet. Why? Because it is not clean. Who has to clean the toilet? You think some people else outside will come and clean your toilet? If you use the toilet, should you properly flush it or not? If you don't flush it, what happens? The next person can't use it properly. Now the next person complains to somebody, some parent. What should the next person ideally do? Just, that's all. You have to flush now. You have to take water, flush it. Is there anything difficult in that? Think about it. Is there very difficult? It is ugly to see, I understand. But what you have to do, take water and flush it. That's all. For that you will complain. Or then your parents will call us, please take care of toilet hygiene. Who has to take care of toilet hygiene? Why was the toilet not good? Because the person who used it before you did not flush properly, na? And then they say, no, I can't do this. I can't be in the camp. Why? Toilet is not good. Okay, go back. Are you crybaby like that? For small things you will call your parents and say, oh, today in the bread, oh, jam was not enough. Mummy. Cha. Serious, this is crybaby. Nobody loves me here. I am missing my mummy and daddy. How many new friends did you make? Tell me. Did you make new friends or not? Do you know? Tell me one thing. Okay, one nice activity I will do now. I will pick up, I will tell you only to choose, okay? Choose one person in your team who knows the names of all your team members. You tell me. Tell me one person. If anybody wants to volunteer, volunteer. You should know the name of all your team members. Now they are finding out. See that? See. One full day you have worked, you have been together, you have played, you have done activities together, but do you know the names of all your team members? Not all. See? Okay, by today evening, will you know? By today evening. In the evening class today, I will ask, Vishakha, come on, get up and tell me the names of all your team members. Then I will ask somebody, get up. Amog, get up, tell all the team members' names. Like that I will pick up and ask, okay? So you should know the names of all the team members. Will you do it? Okay, not now. Om. This is the activity for rest of the day. Don't start finding out now. Evening, we will have fun. And this activity will have points. We will. Why cabin? Right now, after the class is over, all groups can meet for 5 minutes and know each other's names. It is simple, no? You don't have to go into a room saying, hello, are you in my team? Hello, are you in my team? Huh? Yeah, you can stay here and do, na? No problem. Alright? So, are you like this? I am not good enough. I must not make a mistake. I can't do this. I am not worthy. Nobody loves me. Do you think like this? Do people love you? Do you love people? That's all. Be happy in life. So what you should think? Okay, tell this loudly. Read this with me, okay? Wait. Not like that. We have to do it together as a team, properly. 1, 2, 3, start. Amazing. I can do anything. I choose to be positive. I know my worth. I will succeed. You write it down. Write this down every day. Read this and feel this in your mind, okay? Anytime the mind says, you are not worthy, you should remember, I know my worth. Anytime the mind says, I won't be successful, tell the mind, I will succeed. Anytime your mind says, you are such a fool, you say, I am amazing. Maybe I make some mistakes, but from mistakes only we learn, no? If I make mistake, am I a fool? If I fail, am I a failure? I am not a failure if I fail. I just failed in one event. I will learn from it. Okay? So, once again. 1, 2, 3, start. I am amazing. I can do anything. I choose to be positive. I know my worth. I will succeed. Write this and read every day. And anybody tries to tell you also anything, you should remember this. Don't make anyone feel that you are, don't make anyone make you feel that you are less, you are low. If somebody says, I don't think you can do this, what will you say them? I can do anything. Today you have to go up. Yesterday I was telling you an activity na, which will really make you scared. Today you have to go up the tower, rappelling tower. And wait. And that rappelling tower, when you go up, there are circular steps and there are no railings there. Okay. So you have to go carefully on that. Not rush. You can't rush. And you have to go. What somebody will help you. You have to go. Volunteer will be there. And once you reach on top, you have to rappel down. Huh? No, you will have harness. That when you go up, no, if you feel, oh, this is so difficult, I can't do this. What is the mantra you will say? Good. You can do any of this. Om Karejaya Namaha. I can, I must, I will. Or you can do this. I can do anything. Yeah, rappelling has points. Rappelling has points. Very good. You can use that mantra for any time. Wherever you feel you can't do something or you feel less confident. Okay. So this positive attitude, what is it called? Sattva Samshuddhi. Okay, now tell me, what do you see here? So somebody is saying Shudra. Where is Shudra in this? The last one. 4. They are not religions. Shudra is last one with the pot. Who is this third one? Vaishya. Who is the second one? Who is the first one? Okay, now one question. Hari Om. Listen, see here. Don't do activities right now in the book. Something very important I am going to tell you. This question I have for you. Varna system, is it discriminatory? Why is it discriminatory? Wait, one by one. Don't shout just like that. I will ask you, then you tell me. Is it discriminatory? 1 minute, so she can tell first. Huh? Okay, very good. One round of applause to her. Before it was not. Then it became rigid, so it became discriminatory. Okay? Why? In that context it is discriminatory, okay? Then, okay. Correct. If they don't have, then it is discriminatory, right? Yes. Yeah, that They flexibility has to be there. There is no doubt in that. There. No, he is not discriminated because of that. Karna was able to do, and he learned from Parshuram, and he told lies and he learned from Parshuram, and he also got the kingdom and he became the king. So even though he was adopted by Vaishya parents, he still became a king. That's all right, but he could have also become a king on his own. There is no problem in that. Who told him not to become? He could have gone and fought a war and won a kingdom, no? Yes, there. Correct. So if those things they do, it is definitely discriminatory, and they have, some of them they have done that. There is no doubt. So the way in which it is practiced, definitely at some point, like she said earlier, it has discriminated, it has gone down. That is called casteism. Caste is different, casteism is different. Actually, the word for our, this is in our culture, the word is varna. Do you know what is the meaning of varna? Very good. Who said that? Very nice. One round of applause to her. Always remember this, okay? Varna means color. And do you remember three gunas have colors? What is the color of sattva? What is the color of rajas? Not black. Red. Tamas. Black. So this varna system is made based on what? The combination of the three gunas. See, even in Yoga Shastra, they have, for every guna, they have this color. Same like white, green, white, red and black. So varna system is division of people based on what their mindset is. Should we divide people based on their mindset so that they can choose their profession accordingly? Or should we divide based on birth? Mindset, no? And if you wait. And if you divide people based on mindset, is it discriminatory? So this you should always remember, that our four varnas were based on three gunas. So Brahmanas are those who have major portion of sattva guna, little rajo guna and very little tamo guna. Maximum 80% sattva guna they will have, 15% rajo guna, 5% tamo guna. That person is called Brahman. Who is a Kshatriya? Kshatriya has lot of rajo guna. 60% rajo guna, 30% sattva guna and 10% tamo guna. Who is a Vaishya? Lot of rajo guna. 70% rajo guna, let us say. 15% of sattva guna, 15% of tamo guna. And who is a Shudra? Maximum tamo guna. That person will have, let us say, 40-50% of tamo guna. And remember, tamas does not mean only sleeping. Wait, I'll come to that. And they will have little bit of sattva guna minimum and lot of rajo guna with that. This classification is based on the mind. Gunas belong to the mind, right? Yesterday we saw. Now based on this, what should a Brahmana do? A person who has lot of sattva guna, see, Brahmanas, what they will do? They study and they teach. They are creative people. They will write, they will compose, they will do research. They are scientists, they are leaders. You know, those who are thought leaders. They are CEOs, they make policy decisions. All of that is called Brahmana. So, who compiled our composition? A constitution, sorry. Who compiled our constitution? Lot of people did, but it was headed by a team of Dr. Ambedkar. What is Dr. Ambedkar according to this classification? Is he a Kshatriya? No. According to this classification, Based on the temperament. What is Dr. Ambedkar? Brahman. Pakka? Correct. Based on Varna, what he was? A Brahman only. But, and did we not accept his constitution? There were people who discriminated against him because he was born as a Shudra in the community. But that is what is wrong. That is people's problem or that is system problem? System problem, no? People did system problem or people's problem? People's problem. System is correct. Suppose we create this system that everybody should go at 12:30, have lunch, let us say, and nobody should waste food. Now, if somebody wastes food, is it the problem of our system or is the problem of that person? Person. So, can we say that system is bad? If democracy is there as a system and we are following it, but if some people don't follow that democracy and they bully people and they push them to do some vote by force, is that a problem of democracy or that's a problem of the people? Person. So remember this. By birth, nobody was classified in the beginning. Later on, people have spoiled the system. So Varna system is a very beautiful system whereby we divide like this based on their birth, based on their temperament, not by birth. So Brahmanas are creative thinkers, visionaries, planners, advisors, consultants. All these are Brahmanas. Tell me, who are Kshatriyas? What will they do? What is their profession? They protect the society. So in today's context, who are the Kshatriyas? Army, police, defense. Captain just came, no? Is he a Kshatriya or not? See, protectors, leaders, army, administrators, executives, businessmen, entrepreneurs, farmers, they are what? Vaishyas. Now tell me, who are Shudras? Only servants and maids. What? Watchman. Lazy people. Yes. Shudras are servants and slaves of rich people. Who said that? They are the lowest in the class of all the... No, think about it. See, workers are Shudras, but even artisans, sculptors, those who create such fantastic monuments, those who are potters, lot of them, they are Shudras. They are doing hard work, labor. It is not easy to handle that. The construction workers, watchmen, all of them. Do you think they are unskilled labor? Do you think any of them are lesser? They are not lesser. They are very, very skilled. They are hard working. But intellectually, they don't want to think so much. So, we say that they are people who are doing lot of work. In our culture, that is how we divide it based on guna and karma. So, take your book and see the page, see this whole section in page 36. See, in page 36 we have the Varna system. The title we have given there is wrong actually, there is a mistake. Caste system prevailed since Vedic era. That's not the title. You can change the title. Title actually should be Varna system, is it discriminatory? That is the title. And you read that article, it is not based on birth, it is based on what? Guna and karma. Now tell me, lot of people say it was practiced in the past. Tell me, who was Vedavyasji? Vedavyasji, who is the mother of Vedavyasji? Yeah, what is her name? Satyavati. What was Satyavati's profession? She was a machimar, fisherwoman, no? Fisherwoman's son is Vedavyasji. Fisherwoman is what Varna? Shudra. Shudra compiled the Vedas. Are we reading or not? Are we following Veda or not? Did we reject the Vedas because Shudra wrote it? Think about it. Like that, I'll give example. Chandragupta. What was Chandragupta? Who was Chandragupta Maurya? He was a Shudra, no? Before. Whose son was he? It's very interesting, I will tell you. He was the son of a maid servant of Dhananand. Huh? Dhananand, his one maid servant, from that an illegitimate child which was born is Chandragupta Maurya, who finally defeated Dhananand and became the king or not? Shudra's son became a king. Shudra's son wrote the Vedas. Is caste system discriminatory? If some people have followed, do you know in the Vedas, nowhere it is written that untouchability is valid. Wait a minute. All questions afterwards. I will give you some time. Okay. In the Vedas, nowhere it is said Shudras are lower than Brahmanas. And our society was living beautifully. Today, when you want to choose a career, do you do aptitude test or not? Many of your siblings, your brothers, sisters, they would have gone for some aptitude test to choose which career they should take. And based on that aptitude, they take a career or not. Is that discriminatory? Do you think, let me ask you a question. In the society, there is a thinking that those who take science are the most brilliant students. Those who take commerce are second. And those who take arts are useless fellows. That is what society thinks. Is it wrong or right? Pakka, this side is saying wrong. What is this side saying? It is wrong, na? Why should I choose a career? Because it is considered top or because I am made for it? If you choose arts, will you feel that you are lesser than somebody who has chosen science? If you feel that, then you are practicing caste system only in a wrong way. You are being discriminating. You are not lesser than anybody, and anybody is not greater than you. Each one has chosen according to their temperament. So this is what we have to remember, that nobody is superior or inferior. Somebody who is a maid servant and somebody who is a CEO, their work is different. But as human beings, they are same or not? So we have to remember this, nobody is superior or inferior. All are required for a project or a company. In your own body, do you know there are 4 varnas in your body? Tell me which part of your body is Brahmana? Head now, the brain. Is that Brahmana or not? No, Swamiji, my head is Kshatriya. It keeps protecting, is going, runs everywhere. Is your head Brahmana or not? No. Skull can protect the brain. In that way, the whole body, skin, everything protects. But main part, thinking part is what? Brahmana. Okay, tell me which is the Kshatriya in your body? Hands. Anybody tries to hit you, what do? You block with the hand first, na? Your hands are Kshatriya. Where is the Vaishya part? Full body, no. You have to say which part of the body. Hands are already Kshatriyas. Fingers, no, they are part of hands already. Elbow. Hello, you have a body apart from 2 hands and head. There are other parts of your body existing. But legs keep moving everywhere. This portion, this chest and stomach, this and torso, this engages your, this has the air and this has the food, the nutrition, it supplies to the whole body. The finance, the wealth is what the Vaishyas they generate and they distribute in the society. This is the Vaishya part. And the feet are what? They are the Shudra part. Now tell me, are your feet less important than your head? When we bow down to elders, what do we touch? Do you touch the feet or do you touch the head saying Namaskar? Do you touch the head saying Namaskar? What do? Bow down and touch the feet, no? We worship the padukas of Gurudev. Where does the paduka fit in the body? On the feet Gurudev wears, no, padukas. Then we worship that. So can we say padukas and feet are inferior and head is superior? This whole body is our own body. Same way, all the four varnas together make a whole society, make a family, make a company. Can there be a company without peons? No peon at all, big company. Can there be a company where there is no finance department at all? Can there be a company where there are no thinkers at all? Every company needs four. So tell me one thing, can we remove caste system? Can we remove caste system? Okay, I'll give you two choices now. Okay. One is called caste system, which is our varna system based on the based on the temperament and the actions, guna and karma. That is called caste system. Other is called casteism, where it is based on birth and where people are not allowed to do what they really are made for. So between caste system and casteism, what should be removed and what should be retained? Casteism should be removed. Caste system should be retained. Caste system, if you don't retain, imagine somebody who is not made for engineering is forced to do engineering. Will you travel in a car designed by such a person? Pakka. Why? Because that person is not a proper engineer. Will you take medicine from an artist who is supposed to be an artist but is forced to become a doctor, and then will you go for any treatment to that doctor? We cannot. So if you remember this, caste system cannot be removed, but casteism should be removed. Will you repeat this 3 times with me? Caste system cannot be removed, casteism should be removed. Start. Loudly. Once again. Very good. Now, can one of you stand up and tell me? Okay, Anushka, tell me the reason. Tell me why caste system cannot be removed and why casteism should be removed. Very good. So, tell me, what is caste system based on? It is based on birth or based on the guna and karma? Karma is guna, no? Karma is your work. So, caste system is based on your work, and work is chosen based on what? 3 gunas. 3 gunas make up your mindset. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. You identify based on that and then choose your work. Casteism is based on what? Birth, no, where you are born. So if you are born as a child in a family where people are doctors, then they want you to be a doctor. Engineer. Yeah, very good. So you understand this, okay? Caste system is based on birth, casteism is based on birth, but caste system is based on your mind and your actions, guna and karma. And that's why caste system cannot be removed, but casteism should be removed. And already we have removed in lots of places. It is just that people go on telling us Hinduism means caste system is bad, caste system is bad. What is bad, we are already correcting. Today, so many places, people are doing that or not. Many places, people are allowed to choose what career they want to choose. Today is untouchability anywhere there existing. We have refined, no? we have changed many things. This is the beauty of our culture. Okay, so any other questions on caste? Yes, she has one. How did caste system turn into casteism? Very good question. See, when human beings desire control and power, then they want to dominate over others because that is what makes them feel superior. So please remember, it is not only Brahmanas who have dominated people because of the Vedic knowledge that we are superior, others are inferior, they got into their head. But even Kshatriyas have done that. Many places the kings have tortured and tormented the Brahmanas, the other people in the society, and they have told them that you follow only what I say. If you don't follow, we will kill you. So Kshatriyas also have used that system, misused that system. Same way, Shudras, Vaishyas, at different points in time, different people have exploited and tried to gain control over other people. That is a human problem. That is not a problem of the system. And at different times, there have been also great social reformers who have fought against these wrong notions and brought back the Varna Vyavastha in its full, proper understanding and glory. Yeah, go ahead. They are both, na? Army also is the Kshatriyas. King also is Kshatriya. So the protectors are Kshatriya. So any security personnel also is Kshatriya. Right? Yeah. Very good. Wonderful question. Does this happen only in India? This kind of division based on these three temperaments happens only in India by these names. But these four types of categories of people, they are all over the world. Are there not thinkers in America? Are there not army people in America? Are there not a lot of entrepreneurs, businessmen in America? Are there not skilled workers, laborers in America? So we follow this system here based on this terminology, but these types exist across the world. That's why you cannot remove caste system, because these four will be there everywhere. Only that words are not the same, that does not matter. You can call them as thinkers, protectors, entrepreneurs, workers. That is your choice. You don't want to use Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, no problem. That is no, we are not stuck with words. Yes, last question for this now. Huh? He will be considered as a king. Like the example we saw, Chandragupta Maurya was a Shudra, but when he became a king, people accepted him as a king only, no? Everybody will accept him as a king only. How do you know Chandragupta Maurya today only as a king, no? Do you think of him as a Shudra? No. That is our society. Some people misuse it and some people exploit others, and that is wrong. That we have to condemn. There is no doubt in that. Like I said earlier, Vedavyasji, he was a Shudra who wrote the Vedas. Now he is considered Brahmana only. Do you know Vishwamitra Rishi? What was Vishwamitra Rishi's name before, do you know? He was a Kshatriya. What was his name? He was a king. His name was Kaushik. From a king, he became Brahmana or not? He meditated, he got knowledge, and he became the great saint to whom Gayatri Mantra was revealed. So, do we know Vishwamitra today as a Kshatriya or as a Brahmana? We know him Brahmana, no? So, you can change in the Gunas also. You can change up and down, you can move. 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. I want you to open this page again because this is a very important topic. Unfortunately, lot of people don't teach this to us in the right way and they make us feel that our caste system is a bad system. Is caste system a bad system? How nice it will be, no? If we know our aptitude, we can choose what we want to do. Casteism is a bad system. Next time somebody tells you, you teach them this properly. Now you see page number 41. Please take page number 41 and see the shloka which is the last shloka from Manusmriti 10.65. Shudro brahmanatam eti brahmanaschaiti shudratam kshatriyat jatamevam tu vidyat vaishyat tathaivacha. Meaning, शूद्र कुल में उत्पन्न होकर ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय के समान गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाला हो तो वह शूद्र ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय और वैश्य हो जाता है. See, you may be born in Shudra family, but if you have the qualities of Brahmana or Kshatriya or Vaishya, then you can become Brahmana, Kshatriya and Vaishya. And same way, somebody who is a Brahman, but born in Brahman family, but if that person is not having those qualities of a Brahman, Sattva Guna is not more, and that person wants to do something else, then that person can become Shudra also, can become Vaishya also, can become Kshatriya also. This is what is said in our scriptures. I have given you the shloka so that if you read this, you will know this is what is said. And do you know that in one family there can be all four? Because people branch, this is a Brahmin family, this is a Kshatriya family, but we don't accept that all families have to be have only Brahmanas. There can be so many of other communities also. So you see that in the first shloka that we have given on this page 41, Karuraham tato bhishag gupala prakshini nana dhiyo vasu yavonu ga iva tasthi mendra yendo parisravaha. Meaning somebody is, a weaver, सूत बुनने वाला हूँ. His father is a Vaidya, is a doctor. His mata is a Shudra, चक्की चलाता हूँ, चक्की चलाती है. इस प्रकार नाना कर्मों वाले हम एक ही परिवार के अंग हैं. So can there be a full Brahman family alone? Possibility is there, but not necessary that a family will be always only one type of people. Okay, understand this. Sorry, come back again. He Shudra who becomes a Kshatriya, then will his? Yeah, it's accepted, no? Chandragupta is in the later Vedic age only. Correct. So that's what I'm saying. That part is the wrong part. They were not allowed to study. They were not allowed to enter some temples. Their water, the wells were separated. That is what I'm trying to tell you. That is the wrong thing. That is casteism. And have people not fought against that? They have fought. No, so many great people have fought. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, he ensured that, Shudras enter into the temple. He ensured that they are given Janevu Samskar. Many things he did. So there have been continuously, Jyotirao Phule, he has done, our Gurudev himself has done so much of work. So when systems have gone wrong, those systems also have been, people have ensured that they try and correct that system. Any system will go wrong or not? Tell me one thing today, is our education free from corruption or not? Is education free from corruption or not? Today also you can buy seats with donation and you can get degrees without attending even a single exam. Yes or no? Does that mean entire education system is bad? Will you stop studying? Will you stop doing, going to hospitals, because hospitals also charge you unnecessarily lot of money? Will you do that? Then why do we stop following Hindu Dharma? Because some caste system had degenerated earlier. Today, are there any people like that who are not allowing others to drink some well and this and that? It is not there. So when people make you feel bad about your culture, you should think clearly. If your mother, will you ever disown your mother? Suppose your mother gets angry and gives you one slap. Will you say, I am not your child anymore? No, because that time she got angry, she got upset, she did something. In the same way, at some point in time in our culture, people have spoiled this system. Does it mean that I will stop following Hindu Dharma? No, please remember this. Many people use this argument unnecessarily and they say, look, in Hinduism, there is caste system, there is discrimination, it is not a good religion, you convert to our religion. Show me one religion where there is no division. Can you show me one religion where there is no division at all? Every religion has divisions. Every religion has different sects. So that's nothing wrong. So don't convert to something or don't change your religion just because they make you feel that caste system is bad, this was bad, that is bad. See the reality. So I am concluding this section with this one line. Write down this line. We must work as per our aptitude, which is different from person to person. And our attitude must be same towards all. Whether it is CEO of a company or whether it is a ordinary watchman, everybody deserves same respect. But CEO has different responsibility, watchman has different responsibility. Yeah, write down both these points. We must work as per our aptitude, not as per our birth. Just because your father is a great cricketer, is it necessary you will be a great cricketer? Harivamsh Rai Bachchan, you know him? Who is he? Father of Amitabh Bachchan, no? So Harivamsh Rai Bachchan was a poet, no? Does it mean that Amitabh Bachchan also has to be only a poet? Did he not become a great actor? See? So, one should act as per what? One should choose the work as per our aptitude. And that aptitude is different from person to person. But our attitude must be same towards all. Whether it's a poet, whether it's a scientist, whether it's a watchman, do all deserve respect or not? Will you talk to a watchman in a very condemning way? Ye to watchman hai. Will you talk to a farmer in a very condemning way? Saying, he's just a farmer, I am a doctor, I am an engineer. What does this farmer know? You saw now today how much farmers do hard work. 7 hours in the day they are doing farming in the hot sun. You and I did how much time? Hardly half an hour, no? We did 10 minutes for ourselves, but we were standing there for 45 minutes. In that also we were talking to each other. We couldn't deal with so many things there, gossiping. Imagine 7 hours the farmer is tilling the land in hot sun. Is he any inferior than a doctor? He is not lesser than any doctor. Yeah, doctor is doing a different type of work, farmer is doing different type of work. So we respect both of them equally. That is called caste system. If you respect doctor more and you treat farmer less, then you are being a casteist. So again tell me, caste system should be removed or casteism should be removed? Casteism should be removed. Caste system cannot be removed. Very clear? Okay. Now, two qualities we have seen. Why we did this under this point? Because Sattva Samshuddhi. Somebody who has Sattva Guna will know this clearly. First quality was what? No, first quality in the list of values. First value is what? Fear. Fearlessness. Second quality is what? Purity of heart. Somebody whose heart is pure, that person will be able to respect everybody. That person will not treat anybody as lesser or greater. Equally respect everybody and what profession they are doing. Now, you have to guess this place. Not who, guess what, huh? Tell me what place is this? Madurai. Not Rameshwaram. Not Rani Ki Vav. Rani Ki Vav Rani Ki Vav is not a temple. Rani Ki Vav is step wells. What are you saying? Huh? Brihadishwara temple, he's saying Brihadishwara. What are you saying? Sun temple? No. One round of applause to Amog, and what is your name? Ekomsh. Ekonsh. One round of applause to both of them. You also said, what's your name? Samarth. So three of them. One round of applause to all three of them. This temple is called Brihadishwara temple. It is in Tamil Nadu. And do you know what is the special feature of this temple? The whole temple is made from... No, not one rock. This, in one day you can't make temple like this. This temple is made from granite. Granite. And there is no cement used in this temple. Yeah. Interlocking system they use, and they have made this entire temple from granite after cutting the granite. Do you know even today to cut granite you need granite cutter separately. You can't cut granite easily. They have, in those times they used how they used to cut it, and they used to do interlocking system, and they built the whole temple. And do you know this is one very, very important feature of this is made perfectly perpendicular to the earth. There is no tilt. There is no tilt anywhere. You see, this is the beauty of this temple. Yeah, you see here, this Big Ben is 96.3 meters. The tilt angle of lean is 0.26 degrees. See that leaning tower of Pisa, 56.7 meters, tilt angle is 3.99 degrees. And this Sur Hussein Tower, Germany, is 27.4 meters, tilt angle is 5.2 degrees. But look at Brihadishwara temple in 11th century. How many years old this is now? Exactly. This is in which century you see, and this is the earliest temple of ours. Not earliest temple, this is earliest in all these four. 11th century. More than almost 1,000 years, na? 1,000 years back, our ancestors made this, and look at the lean angle, 0 degrees. Look at the architectural wonder this is. And do you know, the top part of this temple, this portion, is one huge granite rock. And can you tell me how much kilos is that? 5,000? 5 ton. Do you know how much is 1 ton? 1 ton is 1,000 kg. Now imagine this whole rock is 80 tons. 80 tons means how many kilos? 80,000 kilos. And do you know the height of this temple? 68 meters. 68 meters means how many feet? Yesterday captain told you into how much you have to do? You have to multiply by 3.3. 3.3 into 66. Huh? What 22? 200 and above, 216 or something it will be. 216 feet, meaning how many floors, you know? Minimum 20 floors. And imagine transporting 80,000 ton ka rock on top here. There are no cranes at that time. Do you know what they did? They built a ramp, huge ramp of 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers ka ramp they built, and with the help of elephants they dragged this whole thing and they put on top. And the most amazing part I will tell you. This rock is on top here. This is the whole temple border. Inside it is hollow. Inside there is no rock. This whole portion is inside hollow. Can you imagine the architectural marvel? 80,000 tons are sitting on this. Inside there is nothing. It is hollow. How did they build it? These are your ancestors. This is a temple. And this doesn't come in the 7 great wonders of the world. Just think about it. What a massive structure this is. That people have done, they have done their own classification somehow. We have no idea why only Taj Mahal came there. No, it can't be 2,978 feet. Hello. 66 into 3.3 you have to do. 248. See? This is our glorious culture. Yeah, so many. If you go inside the temple, you will find different poses of Nataraj. You know why this is called Brihadishwara temple? The Shivling inside, if you go to this temple, can you tell me approximately what height will be the Shivling? 5 feet. 5 feet is only this much, let us say. This much is 5 feet. 10 feet. 12 feet. 20 feet. Height of Shivling. No, not anything now. Are 100 feet, hello. This is 66 meters, so 248 feet this will be. Usme 100 feet Shivling थोड़ी होगा. 218 में 100 feet थोड़ी होगा. The Shivling, the diameter of that Shivling is 18 meters. 18 feet. Huge it is. That Shivling, and height is height is almost about 20 to 22 feet height. That's why it's called Brihad. Brihad means big. The Shivlinga there is huge. And do you know, to do Abhishek for that Shivling? Yeah, they have made ladders. 2 floors they have made. Then the priest will go, climb on that, and then he will go up and he will take and he will do that Abhishek every day. That is so big, Shivling. You should just go and see all this. It's amazing. Most amazing places our country has. So remember all this. This is the power of Sattva Guna. Why I am giving this example is, when we say Sattva Samshuddhi, the power of Sattva Guna is all this. How much you can achieve, you see? And with all the architectural knowledge that we have today, equipments we have today, are we able to create one temple like this? Hardly we are able to create something world, something so grand. So this is the power of Sattva Guna. Okay, one more quality I will take for today and then we will stop. Third quality is called Jnana Yoga Vyavasthitihi. This is a very nice saying of Gurudev. You write it down. Knowing is not doing. Doing is doing. Lot of things we know, na, but do we do? We know that we should be punctual. Are we punctual always? No. We should know we should not get angry, but are we able to do? We know that we should do homework first, but do we do homework first, or we keep on watching television or play our video games? Very good. If you are doing it, excellent. But lot of people, children, they know, they won't do. You know that you should drink milk. Do you drink milk? Arey wah. So many didn't. Today morning, how many of you didn't drink milk? What you are saying is not available. Why is he saying that? They will take away na after 6:30. You come at 6:35, then how it will be there? Why you didn't drink? You generally don't drink, is it? Then it's okay. That's anyway. My point is, knowing is not doing. Doing is doing. So how do we gain knowledge? These are the 3 steps. First step is called listen. When you listen attentively, do you know that when you listen attentively, all knowledge goes inside immediately. But if you are not attentive, then you have to again go home, again read. So if you pay attention in the class, in your school, you will save time. You don't have to go to tuition. You can play more. You will absorb more. You will remember more. And you will be brilliant in your performance. But in the school, if you are very restless, you go on drawing something, you go on scratching your chair, and then you go on sleeping. You know, I see so many children, how they sit in the school. The chair is there, table is there. Already one ear is blocked. You can't hear. Now with another ear you are seeing like that, and slowly. They go off to sleep only. Then their parents have to send them for tuition separately. Do you know, I have never taken tuition in my life. No tuition, ever. I have I got all good ranks, good grades, everything. I topped in my software engineering, everything. There is no question of tuition. What tuition, man? Already are you not bored studying 8 hours in the day? You again want to go for tuition? I used to wait, 8 hours. My school was 9 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the evening. I always used to envy children in Mumbai because my cousin brothers and all of them are in Mumbai. And their school starts at 7 o'clock and their school gets over by 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Finished. They have so much of time after that, 2 o'clock till the next day morning. And we used to have 7 hours of school. Full 7 hours. And for that you leave half an hour early. 8:30 you leave home. You come back by 4:30. After that, who will go to tuition, man? When is the time to play? There is no time to play. So, our parents made it very clear. We are paying fees for your school. You go and study in the school. If you don't study in the school, you fail. You repeat on year, but I will not give you tuition. Finished. So, we used to study properly, listen carefully, remember everything. And we used to make notes also. If we don't remember something, we immediately quickly make notes. And then we used to play. In my school days, I played everything. In every team I was there. Basketball team I was there. Badminton team also. Kho-kho also. Ball badminton also. And my father used to send me in vacation, in holidays, for doing other things. Horse riding, dancing, karate. What all, everything one has done. No tuition at all. And why I learned so many things? And do you know our Gurudev, when he went to Swami Tapon Maharaj told him that I will teach you only once. And if you don't remember when I ask you a question, you have to go back. You can't study under me. Imagine, if you are taught only once, you have to remember everything. And If you are asked a question and you don't know, you have to go back. Will you say, okay, I will study, or will you say, no, 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 I can't study under such a teacher? What will you say? Will you study? How will you study? Make notes, pay attention. That's what Gurudev did. That's the process. So listen, then you think and reflect, and then you apply it in your life. That is how we make knowledge our own. Okay? So this is the third value, Jnana Yoga Vyavasthitihi. For today we will stop here.